Angels have always fascinated humanity, appearing in countless stories, artworks, and religious texts. In the Bible, angels play pivotal roles as messengers, warriors, protectors, and even agents of divine judgment. They are mysterious, powerful, and often awe-inspiring beings who bridge the gap between heaven and earth. From the mighty archangels like Michael and Gabriel to the enigmatic fallen angels, each has a unique role and significance in the grand narrative of the Bible. Let's dive into the top 10 angels and explore their duties, stories, and the impact they've had on biblical history. First up is Michael, the archangel who is often depicted as a warrior. Michael's name means, "Who is like God?" a rhetorical question that underscores his unwavering loyalty to the Almighty. He is the ultimate defender of heaven and earth, leading God's armies against the forces of evil. In the book of Daniel, Michael is described as the great prince who stands guard over God's people. He is also prominently featured in the book of Revelation, where he leads the heavenly host in a cosmic battle against Satan and his fallen angels, casting them out of heaven. Michael's role as a protector and warrior makes him a symbol of divine strength and justice. He is the angel you'd want on your side when facing spiritual battles, a celestial general who never backs down from a fight. Next is Gabriel, the messenger angel whose name means, "God is my strength." Gabriel is perhaps best known for delivering some of the most important announcements in the Bible. He appears to Daniel to explain visions of the future, to Zechariah to foretell the birth of John the Baptist, and, most famously, to Mary to announce the coming of Jesus. Gabriel's role as a communicator of divine will is central to the biblical narrative. His appearances are often accompanied by the phrase, "Do not be afraid," which is fitting because his messages usually herald life-changing events. Gabriel's calm and reassuring presence makes him a comforting figure, even when he's delivering news that turns the world upside down. Raphael is another archangel who plays a significant role in the Bible, particularly in the book of Tobit. His name means God heals, and true to his name, Raphael is associated with healing and guidance. In Tobit, Raphael disguises himself as a human named Azariah and accompanies Tobit's son Tobias on a journey. Along the way, Raphael helps Tobias overcome dangers, defeat a demon, and ultimately heal his father's blindness. Raphael's story is a beautiful blend of adventure and divine intervention, showcasing his role as a protector and healer. He reminds us that angels often work behind the scenes, guiding and helping us in ways we may not even realize. Uriel, whose name means "God is my light," is an angel often associated with wisdom and enlightenment. While Uriel is not mentioned in the canonical books of the Bible, he appears in various apocryphal texts and Christian traditions. In the book of Enoch, Uriel is one of the archangels who watches over the world and interprets visions. He is often depicted holding a flame or a book, symbolizing his role as a bringer of knowledge. Uriel's presence is a reminder that divine wisdom is available to those who seek it, and his light can illuminate even the darkest paths. Metatron is one of the most mysterious and intriguing angels in biblical tradition. Often referred to as the scribe of heaven, Metatron is said to record the deeds of humanity and maintain the celestial archives. According to Jewish mysticism, Metatron was once the prophet Enoch, who was taken up to heaven and transformed into an angel. His role as a heavenly scribe underscores the importance of accountability and the idea that every action, no matter how small, is recorded in the divine ledger. Metatron's story blurs the line between humanity and divinity, suggesting that even mortals can attain a higher state of being. On the other end of the spectrum are the fallen angels, led by Lucifer, who is often identified with Satan. Lucifer's name means light-bearer, and he was once one of the most beautiful and powerful angels in heaven. However, his pride and desire to surpass God led to his downfall. In Isaiah 14:12-15, Lucifer's fall is described as a result of his ambition to ascend above the stars of God. Cast out of heaven, he became the adversary, tempting humanity and opposing God's plans. Lucifer's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of pride and rebellion, and his role as the tempter is central to the biblical narrative of sin and redemption. Another notable fallen angel is Azazel, who appears in the book of Enoch. Azazel is often associated with the scapegoat ritual described in Leviticus, where the sins of the people are symbolically placed on a goat that is sent into the wilderness. In Enoch's account, Azazel is one of the Watchers, a group of angels who descended to earth and corrupted humanity by teaching them forbidden knowledge. For his rebellion, Azazel is bound and cast into darkness, becoming a symbol of sin and corruption. His story highlights the consequences of straying from divine will and the importance of resisting temptation. Mastema is another fallen angel who plays a significant role in biblical tradition. His name means hostility or enmity, and he is often depicted as a tempter and accuser. In the Book of Jubilees, Mastema is the one who suggests testing Abraham by asking him to sacrifice his son Isaac. He is also said to have led the spirits of the dead during the Exodus, attempting to thwart God's plans. Mastema's role as an adversary underscores the ongoing spiritual battle between good and evil, and his actions serve as a reminder that challenges and tests are often part of the divine plan. Sariel is an angel whose name means command of God. He is often associated with guidance and revelation, particularly in matters of divine law. In the Book of Enoch, Sariel is one of the angels who instructs humanity in the ways of righteousness. He is also sometimes identified with the angel who wrestled with Jacob in Genesis 32, a mysterious encounter that left Jacob with a new name, Israel, and a blessing. Sariel's role as a teacher and guide emphasizes the importance of seeking divine wisdom and following God's commands. Lastly, we have Remiel, whose name means mercy of God. Remiel is often associated with hope and consolation, particularly in times of judgment. In the Book of Enoch, Remiel is one of the angels who presides over the souls of the righteous, offering them comfort and reassurance. His presence is a reminder that even in the midst of divine judgment, God's mercy is always available to those who seek it. Remiel's role as a comforter highlights the compassionate side of the divine, offering hope to those who may feel lost or overwhelmed. Angels, whether loyal or fallen, play crucial roles in the biblical narrative. They are messengers, warriors, healers, and guides, each with a unique purpose and significance. From Michael's unwavering defense of heaven to Gabriel's life-changing announcements, from Raphael's healing touch to Uriel's illuminating wisdom, these celestial beings remind us of the divine presence in our lives. Even the fallen angels, with their cautionary tales of pride and rebellion, serve as reminders of the consequences of straying from God's will. Together, they weave a rich tapestry of spiritual lessons, offering guidance, protection, and hope to those who seek it. Whether you see them as literal beings or symbolic representations, angels continue to captivate our imagination and inspire us to strive for a higher purpose.